Kettlebell says hello.
Hello, sorry, I'm so untechnical. I was like, Ben, is it live? I don't understand. It is. Good morning, team. I hope that you are well and you've had a good week. I'm still talking to my family, so I'll take that as a good sign. But I have to confess, I'm not feeling very Jane Fonda-like today. I'm feeling more Bridget Jones than Jane Fonda. But hopefully at the end I'll be feeling more like Jane Fonda, ultimate hero from the 80s, I think. I can't remember doing this in the 80s, 90s, in fact I've never stopped doing it. So we should begin. So obviously take this at your own pace. If you feel like, well, I'm not watching, so you can do anything you like. You can just sit down in the middle and have a little rest. But ideally you won't do that. Hopefully you've got your bell ready and you've also got a band. I meant to send a message saying get a band, because we might do stuff with that as well. I say might, as always, not very well planned. So we will begin, and we're going to begin in our normal way. We're going to jog it out and we're going to just get those legs working and we're just going to shake it out. Shaking out, as I always say when we're on the beach, shaking out that week, trying to get that transition from our week to our weekend. What better way to start the weekend than doing a bit of body movement? Our body loves to move. I love moving with you guys. Thanks for joining me. And let's do it again. Shaking it up. Let me know in the course of the video if you're feeling more Bridget Jones than Jane Fonda. If you don't know who Jane Fonda is, shame on you. You can have a Google search this afternoon. And yoga. I said that kind of thing to my students recently, and they were like, who? What are you talking about? And then they did Google it, and they were like, oh, that makes sense. So, I'm sure you know anyway. So we're jogging. All right, we're going to go into our hamstring curls in 2, 1. So hamstring curls. So we're just moving, not with too much energy to begin with. Just a little bit of movement. Body gets to recognise that we're going to work. So I felt last week's workout. I'm sure you did too. If you didn't, you know what to do, team. You know what to do. We're going to do another 4, and then we're going to do some knee raises. Knee raises, up, up with those knees. So try and get a lovely movement with your arms. That will really help to elevate your heart rate. Again, when you're landing nice and softly. We're going to do 4 toy soldier kicks. So when we do our toy soldier kicks, as always, I always say it, don't fling the leg, don't make it too high. You don't want to injure your hamstring. If you've got an injured hamstring, it doesn't necessarily mean you get out of the workout. We've got another 4, 3, 2. Let's go into a jog. We're jogging. So hopefully that feels good. Hopefully you're feeling a little bit more into it. Keep bringing those legs a little bit higher. Lovely. I can't see you, but I imagine you are amazing as always. Let's do a couple more here. Let's do our hamstring curl. So hamstring curls. This time, we've got a little bit wider with our feet. We've got a little bit more in doing those arms. Don't hold your breath. The other thing I've noticed is that we don't have any dogs coming, well, you might have a dog, come by and distract us from our workout. How needed were those little dog distractions? We've got another 4, 3, knee raises, lift, lift. So now we're going a little bit higher. The arms are going a little bit longer and wider. You should start to feel your breath. I know I can. Don't know if I'm getting fitter or less fit. Fitter, surely. We've got 4, 3, into toy soldier kick. So kick. So this time you can go a little bit higher. You may notice my legs gone a bit higher. The arms have gone longer. So, don't fling. Anyone can fling their body. We are engaging that core. We're working. 4, 3, 2. We're going to go into a squat. Legs are hip distance apart. Down and up. down and up, already into those squats, already into getting that leg working, legs working. And again, so you're sitting back, is you're going to sit into a very small chair. Don't hold your breath. Let's do another 8. I'm going to go back into a jog to get a little bit of cardio. 4 more. 2 more. Last time into your jog. I guess when I play this back, if I play this back, I'll be able to see or confirm that my counting is terrible. You've all been saying it. I've been in denial. Surely not. Alright, we're going to go into a jog, and then when I say sprint, we're going to sprint the legs as though we were Linford Christie. Yes, I know. We're all imagining Linford Christie sprinting. I'll look at you in the morning. And then back to a jog. 3, 2, 1, sprint. So we're using those legs, use those arms. Arms are engaged. Power, power, power. 4, 3, 2, into a jog. Into a jog. And again. We gotta do it again. If that was easy, move faster. Use your arms to propel. 3, 2, 1, sprint. Use those arms. Use those legs. I can't see you, but I know you're working. 3, 2, into a jog. Catch your breath. Hopefully, you're still breathing. 3, 2, into a sprint. We're sprinting. Use those arms. 3, 2, 1, into a jog. We're jogging. We got 1 more of those. 3, 2, 1, sprint. 3, 2, I forgot how to count. 4, 3, 2, 1, jog it out. No surprises there. Alright, knee raise, up, up. So, you were doing a little hop with these knee raises, or if you are feeling more like Bridget Jones, you're here. Haven't watched that in such a long time. I think I might have time now to watch all 3. If there's more than 3, I apologise. Or if there's only 2, almost 2. Okay, keep moving for 4, 3, into a jog. Alright, let's transition into high kick. Put your hand down behind you and let that heel touch your hand. Lean slightly forward. Getting those heart rates up. Yes, we are. For 8, 7, 4. Into a jog. We're jogging. Okay, that should feel good. We're going to do some jumping jacks. Our favourite. My favourite. Here we go. Going 8. We're doing slow jack. Just for fun. I'm going to do a couple more. When I say a couple, you know I don't mean 2. And again, can you tell I've been indoors too much? Let's speed it up. Let's speed it up. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Into a jog. Let's do those wide jacks again. Slowly, then quickly. Here we go. We go out, in, out, in. So this should be really making you out of breath. This should be getting your heart and lungs working. Making sure knees are tracking in alignment with those toes. 4, 3. Then we're going to speed it up if you want to, or stay low. 8, 7, 4, 3, 2, 1. Into the jog. Lovely work, everyone. Well done. Okay, I think we better get using the bell before we all change our mind. Go back to bed. It's better to go back to bed. 3, 2, 1, and catch your breath. Okay, we're going to grab the bell. Remember, bend your knees to grab your bell. Don't lean forward like that because your back will complain tomorrow. So I didn't manage to collect this. We're going to do around the world. I didn't manage to collect any different sizes out of the hut, and I regret that now. This morning when I looked at the 8K, I was like, ooh, oh, that's a bit fierce. We're going to do another 4, 3. Let's change the direction. So going around the other direction. If you've got little people by you, just make sure you've got a good, or even big people, make sure you've got a good old grip on that bell. We've got 4, 2, and 1. Okay, this time you're going to lift your right leg and you're going to do around the world. And you can see that it's really challenging. I'm going to do mine really slowly. And stop. Other leg, lift the left leg. When you're ready, around the world, hopefully in the other direction. So if this is too hard, you keep your feet firmly on the ground. But it's to activate the core in an also difficult way. 1 more, and release. All right, you're going to stack your hands, knees facing me, nice and bent, knees in alignment, don't turn your feet up, your knees will complain tomorrow. Stacking your hands, shoulders back and down, you're going to take the bell over to the right, to the centre, to the left, to the centre. So you're just going around with your head and your waist, hips are staying square. It's difficult to see my hips, but they are square to you. And my arms are like, okay, that's enough of that. This hurts. It doesn't hurt. If anything does hurt, stop. But it feels challenging. Definitely feels challenging. 2 more. Outside of my comfort zone now for 2 more. 1 more. And release. Lovely. All right, we're going to go straight into our kettlebell swings. So you're going to make sure you've got your prep section. So you're just prepping the bell as though you're going to do American football. You're going to let the bell swing, knees bent. When you're ready, you're going to pop up. So as you know, this is a hip flexor engagement. The hips are doing the work, also that core. So you need to tuck your tailbone up and under. Don't kind of stick your bottom out and not engage that core. Otherwise, you're going to feel that lower back tomorrow. So the shoulders are in their back pocket. Don't hold your breath. Your breath is your powerhouse. When you start to feel really tired, go to your breath. It's working. I can feel it. We've got another 302. I'm kidding. It's not even a good joke. It wasn't a good joke the first time, or maybe it was the first time, but the 1000th time, not so much. Keep going. We're going to do another 8. We've got 8. Oh, I've lost count. 4 more. 4, 3, 2, 1. Let the kettlebell swing. Lovely work, everyone. Okay, you're going to hold your bell in the base, and then you're just going to do a side lunge and up, side lunge and up. So you're just going over to the sun, side to the sun, the Freudian slip, if ever I heard one, and just going over to the side, making sure the knee still follows the toe. We're going to do another 4, and then if you want to, you're going to bring in a knee raise after you've done the side bend. So it looks like this, going out to the side and up. So you go out to the side and and up. So if you'd like, you could hold it here and go up with the arms. Otherwise, the full version is that. You do you. How does your body feel today? Clearly, the spirit of Jane Fonda has come back. We could be here all morning. So we're here. Lift. And again. Out. Lift. Let's do 2 more. Let's do 1 more. And release. Lovely work. I feel it. Okay, we're going to do the other side. So a bit of mind gym when you have to coordinate the other side. So you're here, going out to the side, and in. So this is just a little recovery. No such thing. And getting your body used to the movement. So try not to lean forward with your spine, otherwise it's going to complain tomorrow. 1 more, let's advance it. So we go out, tap, up. We go out, avoid the tap, and up. And up. So you don't have to do the knee up, you could just do that. How many have we done, team? I think we've got a final 4 before my arms fall off. We've got 2, we're working together, the body loves to move. 1 more, and release. Lovely, lovely. Okay, you're going to put the bell into your right hand, and you're going to put it behind your shoulder, your arm, balancing arms out to the side, and you're just going to engage that oblique. So we're twisting. So your elbow is coming in to your knee. You're nice and tall in your spine, and the leg goes long out to the side. And you may not feel this now, but you will. You'll feel it tomorrow. We've got 4, I think. 3, 2, 1, and release. All right, other side, left side. So you snatch the bell, chop it behind your shoulder, and then when you're ready, you bring your knee and your shoulder in. Now, if this feels too challenging, you drop the bell and you just do the movement without the bell. You will still be working really hard. You've got another 4. Let's do 4. 3, 2, 1, and release. Lovely work, everyone. Okay, let's do a plank. So you're going to bend, pop your bell down on your floor, and make sure you've got a little bit of distance away from you and the bell, because you're going to be in your plank position. So if this plank is more than enough for you, then you stay in your plank. You could do a half plank, like that, or you can join in with me and do your whole plank. So 4-point position, take one leg behind and the other one. You should be a nice straight line. Don't let those hips dip. Don't let the bottom go up. Now when you're ready, you're going to touch the bell. You're going to reach and touch. Now what you don't want to do is you don't want to rock side to side. If you're rocking, your back is going to complain tomorrow. So don't rock. We're going to do another 4 now. So 4, 3, 2, hold your plank. We're holding. So if you need to sit back on your heels, do that. Otherwise, join in with me for 8. Touch the bell. We've got another 4, 3, 2, hold your plank. We're holding. We've got another few seconds. I nearly said minutes then. Few seconds here. 3, 2, 1. Bend your knees. Sit back on your heels for a lovely child pose. Oh, that should feel amazing. I think it does. Alright, I don't know about you, but I am sweating. That's never a nice thing to tell anyone, is it? I am not sweating. I am glowing. Okay, so we're back up. We're going to grab our bell. Bend your knees to grab your bell. Don't lean forward. You will pull something. And that's, we don't want to add to our worries, do we? Okay, so we're going to start with the kettlebell swing. So legs are hip distance apart. You're going to prep your bell, letting it swing. And then when you're ready, rush and swing. So you'll rush and swing, knees in alignment with the toes. When you're ready, you're going to switch and do single arm swings. Single arms. I always feel like singing. Oh, the single ladies. I never do because, as you can hear, I can't actually sing. But if I could, I would sing you the song to distract you from the hard work that you are currently doing. And again. So don't hold your breath. Keep it moving. Double arms. Let's do double arm swings. So if you can't feel this, you need to make your swing a little bit bigger without losing technique. Single arms. So the single arms means that you can get the other arm that's not holding the bell to help propel the movement. It helps. It helps. So we're going to do another 8. Should be feeling it. I am 4, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let the kettlebell swing. Alright, well done. Okay, you're going to take your legs out to a plie now. And then all you're going to do is you're going to hold your bell on the base, making sure your knees are in line with the toes. You're going to go down, up, in your plie position. So if you can imagine, you've got a wall behind you, you're sliding down the wall. So you're not tipping forward, you're not tipping back, your back will complain tomorrow, as will your knees. So engage that core. Alright, we're going to do another one. We're going to add in 2 pulses. So pulsing here, 2 little jumps, 2 singles, single, plie, now 2 pulses, 2 jumps. And again, so this is designed to get your heart rate up. 2 pulses. If you're thinking, oh la la, no thank you, drop the pulses and just do the singles. But you can do the pulses. Of course you can. You've come this far. We don't quit. We don't quit. We're going to keep going. 2 more. And again. Single. Loving those singles. 2 pulses. Only a few more. 2. One more time for this round. Anonymous words. 2 jumps. And release. Lovely. Shake it out. Okay, you're going to put the leg, not your leg, the weight on your right side. You're going to put the weight on your thigh. You're going to have your legs hip distance apart. And when you're ready, you're going to lift and lower. So it's a leg raise, and the bell is acting as resistance. So the bell resists, you resist the bell as you lift. Now if you're thinking, ooh la la, that feels too hard, just do the leg lift, take the bell away, and maybe do a smaller range of movement. So here, you can still activate all your muscles when you're here. We've got another 3. 3. I showed you in fingers then in case you'd lost the ability to count, which clearly I have because now that's 4. And release. Okay, we're going to put the belt on our knee. So it's going to be on our knee, up in front. And then we're going to turn the leg out to the side ever so slightly. And when you're ready, you're going to lift and lower. Lift and lower. So you're sort of turning your knee out to the side. And you'll feel a really lovely glute activation. So although it looks like we've slightly lost the plot, we haven't. It's still working that core. We're going to do another 3-ish. 3, 2, 1. One more for luck. And release. Lovely. Well done. All right, other side. Lucky with only got 2 legs, we'll be here all morning. So again, make sure you bend your knees, holding that bell nice and securely. It's on the sort of middle thigh. When you're ready, engage that core, and we lift. So I don't know about you, but this is actually a good old challenge for me. My legs are complaining in a good way. They know they're working. My core's activated. My brain is saying, really, we could have stayed in bed. We like bed. I'm kidding, my brain isn't saying that. It's saying, let's do hundreds more. We love it. All right, we've got another 3. I've got to stop being so silly. 2, you can tell I haven't been out. 1 more for luck. And release. Lovely. Shake it up. Okay, you're going to put the bell on the top of your thigh. Again, if this is uncomfortable, drop the bell, just do the movement. You'll still be getting activation. Turning the legs slightly out to the side, and we lift. And we lift. We don't hold our breath. Think about where your body weight is. I notice mine's leaning to the side, leaning to the right, and that's not ideal. But if you can try and think about having a centre balance, centre weight balance, that will be good. We've got 3 more. 3, 2, 1, and release. Lovely, we're going down onto the floor. So we're going to bend our knees to drop our bell down. We're going to come back into our plank. And we're going to do the body store plank because it's my favourite. So there are 2 options. You can be up on your up plank, your hand plank like this, and you're just going to move forward and back. So really it's sort of like raising your heels off the mat and lower. Or if you are looking for more of a challenge, you come down onto your elbows, you're nice and straight, and you come forward and back. So I imagine as of Saturday you're all still watching me doing the plank. Don't watch, guys, you got to do it. So when you're ready, coming forward and back, you are engaging that core. You are not dropping those bottoms, you're not pushing them up. It's a straight line. We've got 4. Did I already say we've got 4? See, can't count. 4 more. Again, can't count. 2, 1, and hold. We are holding for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bend your knees, sit back onto your heels, into a child's pose. So we've got lots of time currently to learn new things, so perhaps I'll learn counting. I've been doing my homework with Cody, my 8-year-old, who said, Mum, you are not qualified to teach me, and you're not as good as my teacher. So, yeah, homeschooling, it's a treat. Okay, so we are going to go back into our elbows position. If you didn't do this, go onto your elbows if it feels all right. And then what we're going to do is we're going to drop the hips down, side to side. So dropping the hips. So you probably can't see that very well, unfortunately, but you're literally in your plank, and then you just rotate your hips to one side, then the other. You got to do it with your core engaged, otherwise your lower back's going to complain tomorrow. So we've got another, I think 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold your plank. You thought I was going to drop it then. I thought I was going to drop it then. 4, 3, 2, 1. Bend your knees, sit back onto your heels, stretch out those arms, catch your breath. And then if you like, you can go into a little cobra, stretching out that lower back, obviously with control. And then very slowly into your 4-point position. And then up, we got another round of kettlebells. Or maybe 2, maybe 3, maybe 8 rounds of kettlebells. I'm kidding, I don't know how many yet. So bend your knees. As you can tell, this is all very well planned. So you're going to bend your knees. Actually, you're going to put the bell down and we're going to do our jack touches. So you're going to put the bell here, and then when you're ready, you're going to jack and touch the bell. So as you know, this is working the cardio. We are going to be stronger, fitter than ever before. Hopefully, when summer comes, the crisis has ended and we will be back in action, stronger, fitter. And at this point, I wish I had a joke. I told you my best joke via the WhatsApp group. We've got 4 and I have no others. One trick pony. One more and release. Oh la la. All right, bend your knees, grab the bell. We are going to go into a squat kick. So holding the bell at the base. Gonna go down, up. I hope you are as out of breath as me. I'm working. Okay, normally I don't think you can hear me quite so much. In the sand and the sea, you can't hear how out of breath I am. Let's add in that kick. So we squat down, kick, squat, kick, squat, kick. So in this move, it's tempting to rush. Don't rush it. Squat, kick, squat, kick, kick, kick. Don't rush. And kick. Now, because we're not going to do 2 rounds of these exercises, I think we're going to do another 8. 8. Now, if you're finding this too challenging, you just drop the bell and keep the legs moving. 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. Lovely, let's do gunslinger. So, we are coming to the side. One leg forward, the other leg behind. Now you want to make sure that you're not leaning too far forward and you're not leaning too far back. So nice straight line. Holding the bell, you're going to swing and catch. So it's a gunslinger. And if you want to make it harder, you get your heaviest kettlebell and you do it, which I am not going to do. Or you drop out the catch, or you do every other one. So one you catch, one you don't. Now, just be aware that you don't want this bell to get close to your face. That will be a very bad kettlebell class if you've got a bell in your face. So this is biceps, front of the arms. Our guns are going to be looking amazing at the end of this crisis. Not to mention your abs, you should feel it in the abs. We're going to do another 4 before our arms give up. 2, 1, one more for luck, and release. All right, we're going to do the goddess pose. Mel, this is for you. Whenever I do this one, I always think of you. It's the best, isn't it? I do it in Pilates. I've made a Pilates move as well now. The whole of Bournemouth know and love it. Well, not the whole of Bournemouth, but you get the idea. So we're going to go down into our plie. We're going to tippy toe our fingers on the bell. And then when you're ready, you're going to raise those heels. So it's lower core activation. It's inner thighs. It's making my cardio work as we lift. Don't give up, guys. This is tough, you're tougher. We've got another 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. Give it a little shake out. Oh goodness, you can still shake out our legs. I can still feel my legs, so that's a good sign. All right, gonna bend your knees. And then when you're ready, you're gonna come to the other side. Again, make sure that you're not rushing. Get yourself set up, knees in alignment with the toes. If you feel a little bit off balance, that's good. It means your core's working. When you're ready, you're gonna catch that bell. Hopefully, you remembered which side you did previously. If you didn't, you soon will know. Your brain will be like, or your arm will be like, thank you, but we did that side already. So we are lifting. We're catching, or we're making it harder by not. Also, you can make the triceps work quite hard as you take the bell back. So let's do 4 more. 4, 3, 2, 1. One for luck, and release. All right, let's do the goddess pose again because it feels so good. It's so good for you, working the heels, working the ankles. So, gonna slide down that imaginary wall. You've got your fingers tiptoeing on top of the bell, and when you're ready, you're gonna lift up those heels. Knees are in alignment with the toes. How low can you go? Keep breathing, don't hold your breath. Let's do 8, 7, 4 more, 4, 3, 2, 1, hold your plie. 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. Lovely work. Okay, bend your knees. Grab your bell. We're going to do some halos now. So the legs are hip distance apart. Going to hold the bell in the base. You're then going to take an inhale. Need lots of those. As you exhale your breath, you're going to come round into a halo. You're going to go one direction, then the other. So we work the bicep with the gunslingers. And now we're working the triceps. Boy, oh boy. Can we feel that? Yes, we can. So now we're going to make it a little bit harder, if you like. We're going to bring in a knee raise. So it looks like this. So we're going to go round and then knee comes up. Going to go round, knee comes up. So if you're finding this really challenging, you could just hold the bell and do the knee raise, or you could just do the halos. It's a bit of mind gym. I'm learning to count in the crisis, and you are learning to do halos with a knee lift. Who knew it could be so hard? It's hard. That core is activated. I feel it in my tricep and my core. Let's do, oh, I don't know, 4 more. Let's do 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Release. All right, no rest for the weary. So when you're ready, you're going to do knees with that bow. This should start to get your heart rate working again. Up nice and high with those knees. Don't do that. There's no point in doing that. We are activating. The core is bringing up the knee. I imagine I'm the same colour as my kettlebell now. I'm working so hard. We've got another 4, 3, 2, 1. Lovely, lovely. All right, into your plie. Bell in front. Plie down and up. So I don't want to forget about my love of the rose. So I'm bringing that one in. We'll do some core. And then a lovely stretch. And then we will be full of the days of spring, hopefully, for the rest of the day. So let's bring in a row. We go down, row those arms, and row. It's funny because when it was wet and windy for so many weeks, I felt really sad that I wasn't going to be seeing you, and it never occurred to me to do it virtually. So I guess we don't have any more excuses. Wind, snow, werewolves, polar bears, you name it, we can still work out in all conditions. And again, I'm just rambling so that it takes your mind off the fact that I am doing loads of reps. Perhaps it hasn't taken your mind off here. That's good. Keeping mindful on that mind-body connection. Who's going to stop me, hey? You just turn me off when I get annoying. And again, caffeine's running out. Let's do 3 more. 3's a magic number. One more time. And release. Oh my. Okay, let's do my favourite ab one. So we've got our bell in our hand. All the bell in hand today. And then when you're ready, you're going to bring that bell over your head and you're going to bring your knee to meet the bell. So this is a standing ab. It's tough, guys. Don't quit now. You've come too far. If you wanted to, I want to drop the bell and just do it without. Reach. We've got 2 more. 1 more. And release. Lovely, lovely. Put the bell down. Come down onto the floor. We're going to go into our plank. We're going to do a downward dog into a plank. So I'm going to teach it as though I teach it in Pilates. Inhale, exhale into the move. If that becomes confusing, the trick is just keep breathing. So we're going to start in our 4-point position. We're going to take our leg back into our plank, nice straight plank. Take a lovely inhale, and as you exhale, you're going to come up into your downward dog. Inhale, hold. Exhale, coming back into your plank. Hold your plank. Inhale here. Exhale, back into your downward dog. Looking at your shins. Exhale into your plank. This should feel really fluid. This should feel amazing. Exhaling into your downward dog. If you need to wibble around, do that with control. Exhaling into your plank. My mats are a bit slippy, so I have to keep adjusting. Exhaling into downward dog. Inhale, hold. Should start to feel that connection in the core. Exhale forward into your plank. It's coming from the hips. The hips are doing the work. Let's do 2 more. Exhaling into downward dog. Hold it there. Feels amazing. Into your plank. Inhale, hold. Last time. Exhaling into your downward dog. Hold, hold, hold. Catch your breath. And exhale into your plank. Hold your plank for 4, 3, 2, 1. Bend your knees. Sit back onto your heels. Lovely work, everyone. Okay. No rest for the weary. Let's do a Russian twist. So we've got our bell, or you can do it without the bell. So if like me, you're feeling pretty exhausted, drop the bell and just do it without. Otherwise, you're sitting onto your sit bones. You're sort of making a V shape here with your core. So try not to be too far forward or too far back. You should sort of feel a natural stopping point. That's where you need to be. You're going to hold your bell in the base, I think is easier. And then all you're going to do is you're just going to twist side to side. I change it from the base to the horns, the handles. And you're just going to twist. It's working the obliques side to side. Now, if you want to make it harder, you bring up your legs. And if you want to make it even harder, you take your legs in the opposite direction. And then you start to think, why did I sign up for this again? This is tough, guys. You're tougher. Let's do 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop your bell. Come forward. Drop your head between your knees. Stretch out that lower back. Lovely. Alright, we're going to go down onto our backs now. So you're going to have your bell. Again in the base, so you're holding it in the base. And then what you're going to do, if it feels good, is make sure your back is kind of floating on top of the mat. Don't let it sort of force itself into the mat. You're going to get nice and straight. When you're ready, you're going to lift up with the arms. So make sure you've got a really tight grip on this bell. We're going to add in a sit-up. So we go up, we go down, we come up into a sit-up. We go up, down with the arms, into a sit-up. Now if this is too challenging, you just do the arms or you just do the sit-up. When we are activating the arms, your core has to work really hard. So it is working core, it's a compound move, it's working everything. I can feel it working. So make sure it's not a fling. You connect with the core, center core, as you come up. Anyone can fling themselves into the position. It'll just mean that your back will hurt tomorrow, and we don't want that. So control, squeeze the core, lift. Let's do last 4. And again. We've just got one more exercise after this one. For those of you who like to plan, one more time. And release. Okay, so either drop the bell or keep your bell. I can barely lift mine, it's so heavy. And then you're going to exhale and take your arms up. And then you're going to bring your legs up so that they're nice and straight towards the ceiling. And then you're going to drop your legs. Your legs are here. You're going to do a very small lowering of the legs. So if that's difficult, you bend the legs and you do it with your knees bent. But ideally, for killer abs this morning, you're going to have your legs up. I mean, why wouldn't you? Who wouldn't want to start their Saturday doing this with their legs up? You should feel it on your lower core like you've never felt it before. We're going to do 2 more, just 2, 1 more, and bend the knees, bring your feet fast on the floor, bring the bell down, drop that bell over to the side. Alright guys, you're going to drop your legs long. You're going to point the toes away from the centre line of your body, flex the feet, point the toes, flex the feet. If you've got trainers on and you want to take those off, then please do. You get a little bit more stretching in the feet if you don't have your trainers on. So we point and we flex. If you feel any clicking, that's fine, as long as it doesn't follow by pain. Very normal. One more time and release. Alright, you're going to bring one knee in towards the chest and you're going to hold it there. So you're just hugging the knee into your chest, work stretching out that hip flexor, making sure that there isn't an arch in your back and your back's not forced into the mat. Also try to disengage your hips and your bottom as you hug your knee. I'm sure I am the colour of my kettlebell. I hope you are too. Not the colour of your kettlebell, because you might have a blue one and no one wants to be blue, as far as I know. Alright, you're going to take this leg and you're going to take it over the centre line of your body and you're going to take it towards your screen, most likely. If you've got a sore back, then keep looking in the same direction as your knees. Otherwise, you're going to turn your head and your arms in the opposite direction and feel a lovely spine twist. And just hold it there. If you can, close your eyes, think about all that good work that you've just done for your body, for your mind. The body loves to move, it's great for our well-being, mind and body. I'm so grateful that my body's still wanting to activate and work feeling very much like Jane Fonda now, not Bridget Jones. And then you're going to come back to the centre and take the leg long. You're going to bring the other knee in towards the chest. Don't hug the knee too intensely, it's not like a grip. Just hold it where it wants to go. Letting the weight of your bottom fall into the mat. Wiping the sweat off your face if you need to, like me. It doesn't have to be pretty. Again, I always say that. I have to say that because normally my hair's been blowing in the wind, sand all over me. So it doesn't have to be pretty, but it does need to be functional. Alright, you're going to take that knee across the centre line of your body. Again, keep looking in the same direction as your knee if you have any back problems. Otherwise you're going to twist your neck and arms in the opposite direction. And really feel that spine twist. The core is getting a little stretch out. I think we might feel those tomorrow. Alright, and then you're going to come back to the centre. You're going to bring your feet flat on the mat. You're going to turn your knees out to the side and bring your feet together. So this is a lovely opportunity just to do some lovely deep breathing. Also stretching out the inner outer thighs. Try to just engage the bottom. I noticed mine was squeezing really tightly. Just let the bottom muscles sink into the mat. Let your arms just rest down beside you. If you can, close your eyes. Try not to let your neck sort of fling back. Sort of tuck your chin into your chest. Otherwise your neck will complain tomorrow. And just think about taking lovely inhales, exhales. As you know, I like to inhale good health, so deep inhale good health. And exhaling all that stress we've been carrying around. I'm just letting go of all my homeschooling stresses. I'm not doing that well. Inhale, this homeschooling, I can exhale, inhale, fine. Inhale, inhaling good health. Exhaling all that weekly stress. Inhaling one more time, inhaling good health. Exhaling all that stress. And then again, just do a little body scan, check that you're not squeezing the hips and the bottom muscles. Just let those legs roll out to the side. And just take a moment to feel how your body's feeling. Hopefully it's feeling stronger and fitter and healthier. Alright, so thinking about what we're grateful for. I'm grateful to be able to meet with you guys via the internet waves, and I'm grateful that coffee is just around the corner for me and that we are connected and we've got our family healthy and well. I hope your families are healthy and well. And then when you're ready, you're just going to bring those knees back to the centre. And if you felt that was difficult, that's a good sign. Take the knees over to face your screen, and then you're on your side, and then you're very slowly going to come up into sitting. I don't think I've ever moved so slowly. I'm going to move up into standing. That's a good sign. It means I've burnt off some energy, and up into standing. So do that slowly but surely. Take the legs out into a plie. Going to take a lovely inhale, drop the knees. Reach up nice and tall. Exhale, bend the knees. Inhale, grow taller out of the waist. Exhale. One more time like this. Exhale. And you did it, shaking it out. So well done everyone, you are amazing. I'm so proud of you. Thank you for joining. If you were just watching, hello, welcome. I really hope you can join me every Saturday. Also on Tuesdays and Thursdays I do tea time Pilates. I say we, so it's me and my imaginary friend. And also today, I think, Ben, what are we doing with our virtual coffee? I'll send you details.
If there's more than 4, the best way to do it is on Messenger.
So should we do that?
So if everyone wants to, well, you can send it on Messenger to everyone on your.
Okay, I'll send you a message.
If they send a messenger via Facebook.
Okay, I think you need to send me a messenger via Facebook, and then I'll just add you to the group. Grab your coffee. Hopefully that will work in a few minutes and I can see your gorgeous faces, or at least hear your lovely voices. I'm sure you're sick of my voice now. I'm sick of my own voice. So I look forward to hearing yours. Okay, bye guys. Stay well. Thank you.